Hi guys, welcome back to the Visual Builder Cloud Service online course. So today in this video, we are going to look at the technique to debug and troubleshoot the VBCS application. So there are various techniques to debug and troubleshoot the VBCS application, and this debugging and troubleshooting plays a vital role for each and every application you create. Without debugging and troubleshooting of any application, you cannot find out what issue is there in the application and how to solve the issue. Till the time you know the root cause of the issue, you will not be able to solve it. So it is very important to know how to debug the VBCS application and see what data is going where and what data is flowing where. So in this lecture, I will show you certain techniques to debug and troubleshoot the VBCS application that will really help to dig out your issues. So let me just share my VBCS application, and here in one of my lectures, I have created this application where I have shown how to search the data in a table using the Q parameter. So let me just try to run this application and will show you a couple of things here. So first I will change the setting and will make my Q parameter as a default flow and will run this application. So when you run this application, just simply right click and then inspect it. So in the inspect, you go to the console and here you will see lot of loggings is there, and whatever action is happening in the VBCS application, it will be captured here. You will be able to see what request has been sent and what is the endpoint. You can see the response. The response has been received or not. The status is 200, which means the this endpoint got successful, after which what was happened, fetch list result and fetch list async iterator. If you go above, here you can see the SDP, the employee SDP which we created, and VB after navigate, the page Q parameter hyphen start of flow, Q parameter loaded, page shell of flow app loaded. So you can see each and everything step by step. Here you can see we called our load data action chain, and here you see chain underscore load data. You can see ending action chain load data successfully. If you little go up here, you will see couple of things here. Here, yeah, response load data action call rest endpoint successfully, chain load starting action step assign variable, right? If you go here and then open this flow action, not this here, I hope I have defined it, action, and here we have this, hold on, yeah, here we have this load data at the application level, and here you see the assign variables one, and same has been captured here, assign variables one with parameter. You can expand it and you can see the application dot variables dot employee ADP is assigned. If you even expand it, you can see what data has been assigned to this employee ADP. Even if you dig down here, you can see all the data has been assigned, what data has been assigned. Similarly, if you go to the network tab, you can see all the query here, right? You see employee endpoint has been called. If you click here, if you simply click here, you can see the headers, what all headers has been sent as part of the request, what are the response headers, all will be visible here. And you see the query string, what query string we made, like first name like this, or last name like this, or age like this. You can see the response here. You can see the limit, offset, and what fields we are capturing. If you go to the response will be visible over here, right? Let's just try to filter it out, and here you will see a couple of things again. 32, you can clear this console here, and then again 32, you can see another call has been made. If you select here, click headers and you can see first name like 32, last name like 32, age like 32. So everything is captured in the console. Again, you go to the console here. Let me just again clear the console. Let me just try it again here. Now you can see uh, employee list SDP. Let me just go here. Okay, so before I do this, let's just try to debug the issue. Sorry, debug all this step one by one. As soon as I click on a 32, here you see starting action chain, input text value chain. If you go here, you can see twist q parameter start and input text value chain. Similarly, you can see this has been captured here with parameter value 32, right here, right, 32. And here assign variables, you can see the assign variables one here, assign variables one. So it is really important to change, to just give the meaningful name, like I'll say assign variables data. Okay, then it will be refreshed automatically, and here you will be able to search it here as well. From here you can search it. As of now it will not be because I just change it. Now you can see the assign variable, assigning variable page dot variable to search value to 32, which we have assigned here. The 32 we searched and it has been sent to the search value. Chain dot variables dot value. You see page dot variable dot search value to 32, and then successfully completed, input text value change successfully, disposing, and then you see here each and everything is captured here. So this is one of the way to debug your issues one by one, troubleshooting steps. If you wanted to filter out something like this, like I wanted to see the assigned variables, you simply search it, assign variables, and here you see the assigned variables. If you wanted to search the rest call, you simply search rest. All the rest call which you made will be visible over here. Now you can change the default levels. Like if you wanted to see only info, you can simply select info only, and all the info will be visible over here. If you wanted to again see only the warnings, hide all warnings, you can filter it out here. Okay, so this is one of the way to debug. Another way, what you can do, if you wanted to see what all value has been sent, you can use this fire notification here. Here, and then in this you can try to print this value, dynamic expression, and this is the value. And then from here you can simply say info. Okay, now just try to preview this application again, and you can open your console to see what is happening on your VBCS application. And you can measure the performance of each and every call which is going to the backend API, and then basis on that you can take action. You can say Ankur, here you see Ankur. So this is one of the way to debug it, and again this will be there in the console as well. I will show you. Clear it, clear console, and again change it to the errors as well and say Ankur. Issue detected, clear console, maybe something wrong. Okay, again F12, or yeah, maybe some issue. Let me reload it. But yes, this is the way to debug the application step by step. Let the application to be loaded here. You can see what is. Yeah, it's here now. Just try again 32, and here 32 you can see the show notification here. Okay, now another way, let's suppose you are calling a JavaScript on this particular action. So let's try to keep a JavaScript here, page module, and you want to debug your JavaScript as well. So how you can do this? Prototype dot function, for example, function event, you can say the value, and then you can say console dot log, here is the value plus val, and I will call this from my action chain using the call module function here. Sometimes you need to debug your JavaScript as well, that it is working or not. Fun, and then again like this, assign, and then pass this value here. So if you wanted to check what value you have passed, so you can use this console dot function, which will print the string in the console. Let's try to run it. So every time you refresh it, the console will be refreshed also. Okay, now let's say Jane. Okay, Jane has been passed, and what you can do, you can simply search, here is the values, and it will be printed here. Here is the value, and then Jan. Right, you can see the quick queue parameter start page.js. So this is printed in this particular file. So these are the couple of ways to debug your issues end to end. Let's suppose there's an error here. I am just making a little error here, and then try to debug your issues, and then this error will be captured here. Let's see what will happen. Let the page to be loaded. Yeah, page is here. You can see uncaught syntax missing after argument list. Now let's just try, it will call, and okay, maybe hold on. Okay, so I was filtering something here. You can, let's here you can see, sorry, I was searching here, I need to search here. Here you can see the fund does not exist in the module for page queue parameter start, and call module function is the name of this thing call module function. You call this, and the ID is this, and you can see the error here. So this is how you can debug issues of the VBCS application end to end. This is the only way to debug your issues. So as of now, we don't have like that we can, these all these things can be captured in the log file. No, there is no way as of now, but yes, in the roadmap, it is there that they will improve the logging, and all these logs will be there in some log files. But yes, as of now, you have to debug all your issues from the browser console, and this console is available in almost all the browser, whether you are using Chrome, whether you are using Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer. You will get all these tools like console, network in the browser to debug the issues of the application. So that's all for this lecture. If you have any question, let me know. Thanks. Bye bye.